Welcome back, everybody. Let's play some Square Paint CG Nicktoons Globs of Doom. We're at the very end, but not the final episode just yet. Getting close. Maybe like an episode or two away. Zim is very excited. It's very purple. Inferior counterparts. Yes, this is how we undertake teamwork. Watch. So this is, appropriately the most difficult level, but it's also a serious pain in that regard. I wouldn't say it's actually my least favorite somehow, but it's probably my second least favorite. As much as I like being able to be Zim. And Zim's still pretty Zimmy, and he has the same sprites from exactly the Toybots, the DS, and his main attack is a modified version of what he had in that game. He also only has 2 instead of all 4 arms come out of his pack. Although his finisher made a reprisal. He actually uses his pack to grab things now, which is pretty cool. Also, why do we have a teleport at the very beginning? Yeah, he also has a new drill attack as his dash attack. I kind of went through that quickly, didn't I? Anyways. Yay. Ta-da! You can go through these platforms, as you might have noticed by now. Now, you can also use the pack's arms as a weapon, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Go away! Most of Zim's damage doing comes from his dash attack, I would say. It is really nice having an actual ranged attack. Nobody else in this game does, but it's not the best. So Tralock, I mean, I've still never played any attack game. Can paralyze things. Oddly enough, this attack will only target one thing at a time. So if you have multiple enemies in one spot, this will only affect one of them. For some reason, it seems to prioritize enemies over orbs. So if there's an enemy and this orb in one spot, and I throw the sand, it's only going to hit the enemy. Even if the enemy is already paralyzed, if I throw more sand, it's not going to actually hit the orb. It's really annoying. And it isn't, in fact, a temporary effect as well. It lasts a good deal of time, but is temporary. I'm gonna hold off on that. Just for a moment. Hey, Sam. Through. Anyways, the only enemies in this level in particular, hazards, platforms, all that. So I had some difficulties with the whole surviving thing in this level compared to the others, last I played it at least. Maybe it'll be easier now I know what I'm doing. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah, be careful with this. Can Zim get down there yet? Yes, he can. So now, Tralock's just frozen. Let's not get Zim frozen. Yep, there we go. Use this as a way to get to new places now. Of course, just like when Tack freezes enemies, you are only frozen for so long, but it is a good long while. Dude, attack upwards, please. You're really bad at doing that. It's always just awkwardness with certain characters being a category entirely comprised of Tralock. Oh, and Zim is assigned to use special attack for some reason. What's not happening now? Yeah, see? Zim's completely of his own volition using his special attack with me. Not special attack, but the team attack with me. It's really odd. Dude. Normally if you just button mash whatever attack against these enemies, they don't give you too much trouble. You can also, with Traylock, stun them, hit them twice, and then stun them again. And that'll get everything dealt with. Okay. Hi. The worst thing about these enemies is usually just how they're placed, actually. See how this one's placed on a ledge like this, for example? That's really hard to work with. It's not really just the enemy itself that's problematic in that case. You do need to be careful about leaving your partner around these ice machines, though. Because they'll find themselves in places they definitely don't want to be. Also, Traylock's dash attack is really annoying in that it takes a while to execute. As you can probably tell. Aha! Got him unfrozen immediately. Well, you know, did I actually... I don't think I did not go up here, did I? Go up! Zim, why are you not up? Oh, what? Zim. Crap. Alright, dude. Up we go. I do also find these to be the longest levels in the game. Also, not too unfittingly, but still, so it takes a little time. I know I can get up here. There we go. Oh, damn! I jumped too early. Oh, come on. I just did it. Oh, what? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to freeze Sherlock and use him, but I don't particularly desire to do that. Also, trying to kill all the enemies in these levels can be incredibly annoying, especially because you have these enemies here that just roll around, and they can be in any place all over the level. I'm staying aggressive again. Trying to use special attacks. Okay. I don't know how to use paralyzing sand on energy balls, but whatever. It helps me, so I'll take it. Whoa. Not quite. There we go. Darn it. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. We're good. No! Don't do that. So something that seems to happen in levels if one character gets knocked out is your health gets split between the two characters. Your remaining health, that is. Which in this case is basically nothing. What happens? Over here's him. Oh crap. Gonna have to try and get Zim over here now. Amidst... There we go. I was hoping that last ball would not become unparalyzed. Look at that. A's and E's. Polarized completely. Giving up some for others. Okay, so we're part of the way through this. I also don't know why we have doors that open for you. I don't really know why we have those doors if they're just gonna be open anyways. these guys, which I haven't really figured out the actual purpose of. They're easy to deal with because they don't really seem to do anything. Okay, note to self. It's better to use Zim's special attack. Hi, more energy balls. You don't get old at all. Range attacks are still nice, though. Okay. That was totally worthwhile. Well, you're the thing that's bouncing. It seems like they must just bounce about. What are you doing? Stop that! Come on, here we go. That's something I can make use of. Oh, wrong button. Okay, what I do want here is this button. It's one of two things I want. The other thing I want is somewhere around here. Something that Zim can reach. Oh, I need to use a spring, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Up we go. Exciting! Oh, Jib's a different color. Also, it's really cheap. I wasn't here for a secret, though. I was actually here to progress. Man, last time I went through this level, I actually managed to just dart through all those that I can hit at all. Okay. Not really sure what the point of that there is. If there's actually no challenge to the switch in order to open the door, but I'll take it. It's interesting. Zim has armor, but still managed to have less total health than Shomak does right now. Also, Shomak has a really strange air attack. It always gives him downwards momentum, which no other character does. And for good reason, I would say, honestly. Teleporters, not something I usually mind. You're not on a ceiling, stop that. There's no ceiling for you to stick to. You're very strangely and seemingly lazily programmed. I actually will take this one. I don't usually do that, but someone could use it. Alright, cool. Now with that done, get back here. There we go. Okay, so what's the hard part now? Oh, it's this. Oh, no, it's not the part I was thinking of. Alright, well, whatever then. Anything fun up here? Not quite. Alright. Then how about we not do that for one? Kind of hard to see the platform when it's not on screen at all. Okay. Oh, Zim. Here we go. Oh, dude, what are you doing? He's just... I switched back to him, he's just sitting there getting mauled by energy balls. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go right, then I'll go down from there. And this part is not fun, I admit. An episode would normally be ending around now. I think I'll... Darn it! Just have this episode go on until I finish this particular level. Darn it! Almost. There's not really any reason to not just stick to the bottom. Unless you want some gems that are at the top, I think. which I'm not usually against, but in this case, they're just a huge pain to try to get. Waiting for things. Alright, well, cool, that didn't really help me. Why? Come on. Okay, there we go. Well, it took a good deal less time than it did the first time I tried to do that, honestly. Follow. Wait. Crap, I thought you had to hold that button then. Okay. Helps pay attention to the button color. Because, well, this button's a little unique in that normally, I don't think there's any other case in the game where this happens, but you actually have two buttons to do the same thing. So you hold this button down here at the bottom, and then it stays open. That was what threw me off. Because I was thinking, well, I have Zim return, and then that thing's still open. So it must be red button that I only have to hit once. Main memory was just messing with me, making things harder than they should have been. Hi. You're almost at the end here? I don't know how much longer this particular level goes on for. I hope it won't be much. Also, just to throw you off, I like how they throw this in here. I remember coming to this part and thinking, email, stop doing that. I think, wait a minute, who do I have attack this enemy? Because I have two villains here. But then I recalled, why am I trying to do that? I remembered that they're also at the end. Zim joined Team Hero and Dib joined Team Villain. So if you want to get rid of the enemies with a red glow, you have to use Zim. I don't think you actually find enemies with a blue glow anywhere. I don't think you use Sherlock for anything. For any enemies that resist Zim. Zim is irresistible. Come on. Give me the gem. So I grabbed the thing, but I managed what I was trying to do, I guess. There we go. Alright, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play some discrepancies featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. More E's and A's. Beautiful. So I'll see you guys next time, next episode, when we finally run on off to... It'll be the last episode. I'll say that. We'll have one more level. We'll have everything that follows, basically. I'll put it that way. It'll be nice. It'll be fun, kind of. And we'll reflect on having completed the entirety of the Nicktoons series. Which is not exactly an accomplishment, but it's something I put a lot of time into doing for some strange, strange reason. I'll try to figure out what that reason is, most likely. See you guys! Almost done. What will I do afterwards? So I've got that too. See you guys!